Hello everyone, PrettyScooter here. Welcome back to more Link's Awakening, the remake. Last time we did a little bit of errands and we got caught up doing some. Then we got caught up in this angler's tunnel, and now let's go get the key item in this dungeon, which will help open up almost 90% of the rest of this world. Stop shooting me. It's the flippers. As I said, I'm very bad at being coy. So we can dive underwater, and we can swim rapidly. Now here in this room, this will give you a readout of the puzzle that's in the next room, which I am mad that I even got that right. So yeah, that's the answer to the puzzle that's one room over, which you are going to want to do because that's actually how we get access to the key that fell down, excuse me, much earlier on. So it's this one. And then swim faster to get to this one. And there we go. And where does it open the staircase? Okay, up right corner. The fact that the game zooms in the center and it doesn't give you the item in the center. Later, nerd. You know what I like about this game? I never did say it, but the fact that because there are so many like normal functions tied to shoulder buttons now, i.e. dash and or excuse me, i.e. the Pegasus boots and your shield. The fact that those two buttons are now tied to triggers, it feels like the game incentivizes you to never, ever take off your Rock's Feather. It's like you now have two weapons. You now have one spot for a sub-weapon. You have only one, yeah, you have a slot for a sub-weapon, and other than that, you get flippers. You gonna get out of the corner? Okay, thank you. Oh, I totally missed where we're supposed to go back to get that key. Haha, me smart. Not actually. Anyway. But yeah, we have the ability to dive now, which is going to be needed to get some of our stuff that we have, well, that we've seen underwater on the overworld mainly. But this staircase in the upper right that we kind of walk past is where we go to get access to that key. Because yeah, you can come here and you can go here. It's like, well, I can't swim in that, but now you can. And actually, when you're in this perspective, you don't really have an air meter to worry about. And you kind of just swim like Mario, for the most part. Up, down, don't press a button to move, but you don't have to press the button to swim up, but I don't know, 2D swimming in Zelda, very nice. Let's get out of here. And let's go use our new key, put our new key to use. I am so glad. Now I will say that, I have seen a couple colleagues that have been playing this game. Ow. Can I swim I can swim faster underwater. That is so refreshing. I've been seeing a couple colleagues play this game. And I will admit that like they're not using the shield for its quote unquote proper combat techniques or proper uses. But the fact that you can still kill enemies even without using your shield is still a marvel. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. So, pseudo, you're kind of being forced to use the shield to kill enemies quicker, but I don't know. It feels a little bit like I'll give my, like when I eventually get around to Ocarina of Time, because everybody gets around to it at some point in their life when they're doing videos for YouTube. It feels like a little bit of the combat in this game is trying to like take a little bit away from Ocarina in that you have to wait for an enemy to hit your shield, then slash him back. And as we all know, waiting in a Zelda game, apparently that's a sin. Anyway, let's go fight the easiest boss in the game, unless they changed him up. The easiest boss in the game, in my opinion, is the angler itself. I'm not food, buddy. Okay, Mr. Anglerfish. Fight me. You're back. Oh, they changed him. They did indeed change him. You bounce off of him now. But he's still kind of easy. He moves more. That's the major thing. Hey, no children. And they gave him more health. Yeah, they gave him more health, so that's something to worry about, I guess. Wow, they gave him a lot more health. You tried to charge me. What did they do for you? I can't. Oh, right. A to swim faster, including up. Well, still the easiest boss in the game, unfortunately. And with that, oh, it does spawn in here. I remember the heart container. I don't think it spawned in this room in the Game Boy game. Maybe it did, and I'm just forgetting. But yeah, heart container in here, and now we're gonna get another row of hearts. Yep. Just to make everybody's OCD, unfortunately, go haywire. And with that done, we can actually access this room, which has... I forget what kind of harp this is, but it is indeed a harp. Surf harp. Yeah, that was a thing. Bay. Your road goes into the bay. Okay, but is she Bay AF, or is this just like base Bay? Terrible lingo jokes aside, let's go explore a little bit with our flippers. Now, immediately when you leave and you think about swimming, like for some reason you're directed left because of those weird markings over there. Head right first. Just trust me on this. You want to go right first. Okay, you do have to tap A to keep swimming faster. Because there is a secret thing over here. Now, in the original game, you couldn't see that heart that's in the water there. You kind of just came in here and you were like diving blindly, just trying to find it. But yeah, in this game, because of updated graphics technology, water is see-through, and you can just kind of see stuff as you need to be. Now I'm gonna do an unnecessary bit of stuff here. I'm actually gonna swim around here a little bit to see if anything triggers, like the secret seashell tuner, or if like they hid something over here on this side. Which they have not. But at this point, we can continue on with our adventure per normal. Let's head back to the left. And go visit a fishy friend of sorts. Well, he's not a friend yet. Oh, in case I forget to say it, because I don't think I said it when I initially did Link's Awakening for the channel. Also, I'm going past him to see if there's anything over here of note. It does not appear there is, unless this goes underneath. It goes underneath. Nope, not going there yet. I could, but I won't. Are you gonna like spirit? Okay. Something I will note that I never... Sorry, they never did talk about is that you can, at any point in the game, you can take your ocarina with Marin's song on it up to the Windfish's egg as soon as you do have access to it, which is after the 3rd dungeon, and go play the Windfish's song in front of the Windfish's egg at any point. What this will do for you once you do get to that point is it will, with every instrument you get, the song will increase in the number of instruments that play in that cutscene. So if you want to hear the music at any point in the game, past the 3rd dungeon, go ahead and head up to the Windfish's egg and play the song. Hi, friend. Can I talk? I'm almost child of the sunfish. Have you got an ocarina? Yes. Ah, then we can teach you my song. I'm being quiet for this for the most part, because I want to hear what they did to this. Okay. Alright. They actually say Mambo's Mambo. Oh my god. Oh. It doesn't say oh, but it does go Mambo's Mambo. Aw, you telling me I can't play in the water? Thank you. To a warp point around the island. I'll let you warp to Mambo's Pond too. So we actually want to take him up on that. Also, it seems like this now lets us warp to any warp pad we've located, not just the one spot. Because I'll tell you what. I'll show you what Mambo's Pond is. Mambo's Pond is. Let me zoom out really quick here. I went past it. Mambo's Pond is this 2-tile set of water right here outside of Crazy Tracy's shack. So we will want to do that, but there is one thing I want to go see, because I think if I'm thinking right, we are near... Yes, we're here, we're near this. But I don't think we can go any much further, because there is this piece of heart. There is also all this down here, which we'll get to in a little bit. Oh, there's a world to explore. So yeah, we'll be directed down here in this area shortly, but I think the first things first is I'm gonna go down this waterfall here. Because it's gotta let us go down. Ting-a-ling-a-ding-a-ding. Was it really just... Right? Hold on. There's one here around here. Dang it, I gotta go back up there now. Oh well. Hello? Huh. Well, that's different. See, the whole thing I was planning on doing was to actually, you know... Well, first we get this heart piece that's down here in the water. To give us 12 hearts. As soon as I got out of the water, I was going to use Mambo's Mambo. And use it to get up to places. Also, can we get out of the water here? No, we cannot. Well, I am just fish out of water. But actually, really quick here. Let's get this song selected, because we're going to be using it a bit. Now, how to get out of water at this location? I would love to, sir. So this will require some explanation here in a second. As soon as I can get on land. Please, let me on dry land. I'm getting mad. Oh wait, I actually want to go on dry land over here. Because the ting-a-ling-a-ding-a-ding went off over here. Go away. So... It's not here. Where was it? Now we're spending a little bit of time here now. Boop. Here. No? It's actually the house at the bay. Yes, I understand. I'm sorry. I'm currently having an existential crisis on where a secret seashell can be. I'm gonna take a minute and just dive underwater here and just see what I can find. So it says it's so I'm gonna assume it's underwater and I just can't see it, and to dive underwater by the waterfall. Oh, it is right here at the base of the waterfall. Okay. I barely even saw that. So you literally land right on top of that secret seashell, which is our 27th? Alright. Now let me get back to dry land. Yes, yes, yes. I will take you to your house at the bay. So the explanation I wanted to give here really quick before we do much else, before we do anything else here, is Mambo's Mambo is normally in the base game, it would allow you to just teleport here to Mambo's Pond. And that's all it would do in the original game, is this is the only place it would teleport you. which that's now a teleport station. Weird. But once you did that, this guy would show up and start following you around. So at that point, you would need to take him to his house at the bay, which we've actually already been into. It's the one down here at Martha's Bay. So let's go fulfill his request. Certainly I will. Just don't possess me. That's all I want, is not to be possessed today. I love the song that plays here while this ghost looks around its house. Like even in the original game, it's just a nice very like almost a cappella version of the main song that plays. And it's so much nicer now. How's it going, buddy? Are you finding everything you like? What's wrong? What's wrong with my pink ghostly friend? Okay, I will. You're bad at catch. Also, I never did try this while I was here. Hold on. Powder. Huh. Does nothing. Okay. Now I believe we can just use Mambo's Mambo here. Can we just warp inside the house, or does it echo into nothingness? Nope, we can use inside the house. So his grave is actually... Well, actually going to Mambo's Pond is the quickest way to get there. Sorry about your roof! But yeah, the quickest way to his grave is actually come up here to Mambo's Pond, and we have kind of seen his grave off in the distance, more or less, but we have seen his grave. That's it. Now, in the Game Boy version of this game, this was also yet another photo op. Oh, you're so happy. A jar for you. Put something inside. Bye-bye. But yeah, in the Game Boy version of this game, this was also yet... That's the bottle. But yeah, this is another place where you could... Or this was another photo op in the Game Boy game. I'll stop saying it now. You must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay to enter the catfish's maw. The closer you get to the windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Carry on. Ow, my voice box. Heard a little bit on that one. But yeah, there we go. Now at this point, says he put something in a jar in his house. And I think I'm going to warp back to Martha's Bay and check on that. Make sure like there's not another jar he's talking about. Because listen, man. There's a lot of secret seashells in the game this time. I don't know what is and isn't there anymore. So let's take a quick peek inside his house before we end things off here. But yeah, now we have 2 bottles. Is that? I gotta go through here. Let's see. I gotta think of what's left. There might be 4 bottles in this game. Son of a gun, there's 4 bottles in this game. Ah! They added 4 bottles. The thing that terrifies Legends of the players to this day. Bottle. Yep, there's still nothing in here. Can I read this map? Oh well. So, next time, on Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, the remake, we're gonna go explore a little bit of Martha's Bay. But before that, I think I'm gonna go back to town and see if there's anything I can do with the crane game again. So, I'll see you folks around then. Take care.